Good evening, everybody. Good evening and welcome. We've arrived here in Italy for the second round of the DTM 2019 GP4 OC season. I am your commentator for the day, not for the entire weekend, Robert Ionescu, and I am joined by Rahul Patel. Hello, Rahul.
Hello.
We've arrived here in Emilia-Romagna at the Circuito Misano Adriatico Marco Simoncelli for race 2. And what do you think about this track, Rahul?
Yeah, it's a good track. It is. There's some high speed corners and some low speed corners, like at turns 1 and 2. So
Yeah,
yeah, and also turn one can be a big problem in the race. So
it has been
yes,
last season at the very least, so you never know.
yes,
Anyway, Miklos is not here today. He will be commentating tomorrow. Flo kindly asked us if you want to take his place for the day, and we said yes. So here we are.
yes.
All right. Well, without further ado, let's get to the weather.
Dry.
Yeah, no surprises here, and we're not gonna have to worry about the threat of rain. The only threat will be the pace of the drivers and see who can set the fastest time.
Yes.
As we're waiting for the game to load, and then we'll get the session underway. Last time out, it was victory for Christoph Beranek, like at the Hockenheim ring, but this will be a whole new session. And here we are looking at myself in the
Yep.
garage.
Robert Ionescu.
Yes. And who will be the first car to go out? 25 minutes of qualifying, and they have already begun. Looks like I've got some movement from his mechanics, or from my mechanics, I should say. And will I be the first car to go out? We'll just have to wait and see. And yes, so it appears. Very well then, Ionescu will be the first one to go out on track, and he will start this qualifying session.
He has a car behind him, so we'll see who that is.
Yeah, well, just in a little bit. This is a very long pit exit, so be patient, guys, and you don't have to be patient anymore because I am on track now.
Yep. Let's see what you can do in this qualifying session.
We got more and more cars going out. 5 on track already. I got a few more exiting the pits right now. And I want to know who that is behind him, because I can't quite tell apart the colors from that mirror shot.
Yeah, well, we should see that. But we should keep on focused on Ionescu's lap because he is the first one to do a lap anyway.
Well, yeah, that is true. Anyways, just got a couple corners to go before he'll get his lap underway. And now for the Curva Misano. Out of the last corner he goes and he'll start his lap. Full throttle onto the main straight. And Ionescu begins his lap. He'll brake early into Variante del Parco, which is a very important corner for lap time. It's actually a chicane, but never mind, you know. The first part of the chicane is the most important. Now then, approaching the Curva del Rio. An important right-hander with a double apex, might I add, which will lead you on into a quick left, just like Algarve, which will lead you next onto this straight. 36.0 the first sector for Ionescu as he approaches the Curva Quercia. He's taking it all right, maybe took a little bit too much curb, but no biggie. And up next is the Curva Tramonto, a swooping right-hander, which will lead you onto this very long straight. The main overtaking opportunity, I might say, as Ionescu approaches the flat-out Curvone. Easy flat there, 50.4 in the middle sector. Now he's just got a few more corners to go as he's going to approach the hairpin of Curva del Carro. And now he'll get as much speed as he can through this left-hander And now finally, Curva Misano, which will round off his lap. Can he get a good run through it? He goes onto the curb, gets a good exit, and let's see where I could end up with this lap. Is a 114.1. Mocho is next to cross the line. He goes second. Oliver Glazebrook is up next. And where will he place himself? Can he get to the front row? No, he's only third, the slowest. Peterson is up next, fourth. Prasad, fifth. Guyet is up next on his second DTM qualifying session. Let's see where the Vietnamese driver can go. And he goes
Only
third
third.
fastest. Bartosz
Plus
Kloss up next.
six.
Sixth place for him. Ali Shahid goes fourth.
Fraser second. Tom
Yeah.
Selly goes ninth.
Up next is Max Northberg, the Formula E champion, the reigning Formula E champion. Where can he place himself? This could be a good lap. Well, not quite. He's
Ninth.
only ninth. Victor Bobo is up next.
He goes to
quickest.
pole position at the moment.
Quad goes only 7th fastest. Meanwhile, David Greenwell, let's see where he can end up. 13th. That's good enough for him now. Florian Volker, the 5-time champion.
13th.
In the top class, 13th only. That's not so good. Christian Beranek, the championship
16th.
leader. 16th, yeah. Roberto Gamba, 8th. Adam Wolfe, 10th only for him. Will Nair is up next. The 2017 OC champion goes 10th fastest. US Anderson goes up next.
13th.
Hawkins goes 4th. Parrish is the last car left in this run. And he goes 11th quickest.
So within those runs, we have a familiar face, Victor Bobo on pole position at the moment.
Yeah,
Followed
the
by
British driver is
Robert
doing
Inetti.
alright.
Yeah. And
Solid lap,
Daniel
I'd say.
Fraser. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that
That's good.
Northberg has a 10-place grid
Yes,
penalty.
I remember
of
that.
course.
So yeah.
So as it stands, Norberg will be starting last.
I feel like everyone should know who is first and second, and the familiar face is.
Not a single word, Rahul. Not a single word.
Ivo Vonescu.
Yes, Ivo Vonescu.
Sorry for that.
So separated by 14 thousandths.
Yeah. Anyway, everyone is in the pits now. The first runs have properly ended. I'll just be waiting for the guys to exit the pits for the second runs and prepare for those.
Yeah. Let's see if it'll change the order. Well, most likely won't, but will someone else take pole from you, Bobo? We'll see.
Perhaps. I must say he's done pretty well in the first run as Ionescu is going out once again. And I really should try to talk more in third person and rather than referring to myself as me, you know. You know, Peterson, the Icelandic driver, is going out now as well in the RBM BMW.
Yep, he's only 14th. He's only 4 times down on Ibobo. He did a 1:14.6. I do believe he could do better, but it is his.
But it shouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah, he is a rookie after all, so his
Still, the
air
field is
will
very
learn.
close to
So
packed,
yeah,
so even a very tiny improvement can net him a nice number of positions. And in the meantime, I just want to point out that Roman Quag and Roberto Gamba, in 8th and 9th place respectively, have the exact same lap time. So just a testament of how close it really can be. You know, another shocker, Christoph Beranek, the championship leader, is currently down in last.
yeah, you could. This is why anything can happen in DTM. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hey, even Nelson Mondial was able to win in DTM, so very true, anything can happen. And now Rahul, please commentate us through Peterson's lap.
Yeah, well, I won't say the corner name, so here we go. As Patterson starts his lap, he goes for the first corner, taking it easy, and now the second corner braking a little bit. And now turn 3 is flat out. Oh, getting more speed, and now he's going to brake heavily into turn 4. And now into turn 5, going a little flat, and then turn 6. And let's see what he can do in the first sector. Can he improve? A little bit he has improved, but there is a chance they could lose a bit of time.
Yeah. Anyway, he's going through the right, and now through the right again. Exit is critical here out of the Tramonto.
Let's see if I can do the middle sector. He was 2 tenths down only, but he is improving. He's within a tenth down, so it looks like a good lap, but the final sector will decide everything for
Yeah, he
him.
should be able to climb a few places if he just keeps it together nicely in Sector 3. I think he can get himself in the top 10, we'll just have to wait and see. Here goes Peterson, the OC Misano.
Yeah, let's see what he can do. He goes 10th actually. He did
Well,
lose a
that's a
bit of
nice
time,
projection, and only
but
one
good
thousandth
enough.
of a second behind Quag and Gamba.
Yeah. Need to see someone else who is improving. Is anyone
Yeah.
else improving?
Well, someone is crossing the line right about now, and that will be David Greenwood to start the lap, not end one.
If Glazebrook improved to 11th,
Yeah, the
now
Brit is only down
Stein
11th at the moment.
doesn't
He
improve.
doesn't improve. Anderson will start the lap. Mocha will finish his. I don't think he will improve on this one. No, he will not. What about
Roman
Roman Quag? Looks
Quag,
like he can gain.
he goes
That was
quickest. He
quickest.
goes provisional pole.
Yeah, that was a good lap. Asano
Tomaselli,
Tomaselli, only 17 faster. What about Northberg?
he's improving at the moment so far.
Yeah, but how much? Well, enough for 13, but he'll still be last with that grid penalty.
Yeah,
Akruzay next to cross the line. He's staying where he is, which is 5th place. Bartosz close up next, and this looks like a good lap for the Polish driver.
goes
Is
8th.
Yeah, Agi Prasan up next to cross the line. Where will he go? Only 12th for him.
What?
And
Wolfe.
Fraser is up next. Now Krzysztof Beranek. He is improving, but
He
stays
stays
in
last.
last. Yeah,
Parrish
Parrish
doesn't
didn't
improve.
gain.
Bobo doesn't improve.
No.
And Roberto Gamba goes 7th. Florian Volker next up to cross
But
the
let's
line.
see.
He is improving at the moment, and
Only
he stays
19.
19th. Yeah,
Yeah, the
only
reigning
19th
team
for him. Now
champion not
Greenwood goes
having
19th.
the best pace right now. Yeah, Greenwood
Yeah,
outpaced him there.
yeah.
Neller
Nella
improves.
goes 15th. No, 13th. Yep,
13th.
sorry. Yeah. Julius Anderson. He's 18th at the moment. He is improving, and he goes pole position.
Yeah, impressive.
Brilliant stuff from Julius Anderson, and a brilliant lap from him.
He's the first in the 1.13 mark, so
Yeah, he's the only one in the 113s.
Well, that was an impressive effort.
Yeah. Can anyone get into the 113s? We'll see.
It should be possible.
There is, well, 2 more runs to go, I assume. So, yeah, maybe even 3. So, yeah, it could happen. It could happen.
Yeah, but we don't have the most time in the world. Still,
Yeah.
looks like an impression. Meanwhile, in the news, and I wish this was a joke, 14th of August IndyCar race on the Indianapolis road course will be named the Big Machine Spiked Coolers Grand Prix. Oh my god. What is it with those names? What do you think of that name, Rahul?
No comment.
Okay, what do you think, Flo?
wait, tell me again, please.
The Big Machine Spiked Coolers Grand Prix.
About which Grand Prix are you talking? Or just a random fantasy name?
No. The second Indianapolis road course in the car race. There it is.
Is that?
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds interesting.
Very interesting.
Well, you know, IndyCar always have real weird names for their races. Anyway, Adam Wolfe is out on track, and will actually be starting a lap, as a matter of fact. So here we go.
He's only 18th at the moment. He's way off his teammate, but it is only by under half a second. So
Well, it's not a big deal. He has time to improve his position.
yeah, he won't get held up at least, so that's good.
He came out in front of Quag, I believe that is.
No, that's Sahin,
Oh yeah, that's Shaheen, yes.
I think. Yeah,
Now the first sector looking at Adam Wolfe.
he's
He is
improving.
This could be good, but we'll have to see if he can carry that speed up into S2. Here it goes into the Tramonto. And now out of it on the fast flat out run into Curvone. He's
Still improving.
Yeah, this is a
Just
very
a
good
bit.
effort. I think he can get himself into the top 8, maybe.
Yeah.
So
Okay, I'll be back.
Alright, Rahul. Now then, Adam Wolfe. You just got 2 more corners to negotiate. Make that 1 corner, let's see. Can I get a good run out of this corner? A little bit hesitant, I'd say, on the apex, but it shouldn't be a big deal. Wolfe goes A fastest, just like I predicted. Now look at Ionescu, he's currently in the red, not improving whatsoever. He's going down in 4th place, and he stays there. He was way off the pace with this lap. His teammate Pettersson is up next to cross the line. And he hasn't improved. What about Oliver Glazebrook? He can't improve either. He's lost time in S3. What about Tomaselli though? In behind. Let's see what the Italian can do. As he crosses the line. This could be a good lap. Why, yes it is. He's gone 3rd quickest as Tomaselli. Not bad. Now then, Daniel Fraser currently down in 6th place. Can he improve his position? 2 corners left for him. Where is he gonna end up? Into the Curva Misano. And out of it. Avoiding the curb there on exit, so you don't want to take too much of it. Fraser doesn't improve.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, Rahul.
Veronic goes 9th, actually. Good improvement from him. Northberg goes 4th.
Yeah, but don't forget that will turn into 14th when the penalty gets applied. Up next is Will Parrish. He didn't improve on this one.
Well, doesn't improve. Mocho does improve, goes 9th. Nguyen doesn't improve, unfortunately. Sahin
next. He didn't
doesn't improve.
Either. Victor Bobo, he can take back pole. Now he only goes
it's only 3rd.
Yeah, Florian Volker is improving though in the meantime, so let's see where the 5-time OC champion can end up.
He's lost at the moment, and he goes 11th.
Cut up half the field there quite nicely.
Yes, indeed.
That will mean a top 10 start for him, of course.
With no penalty.
Yeah. If Kifakrusen is up next, then I don't think he will improve. No, he will not.
Prasen doesn't improve.
Well, we should only have 1 run left after
this. Gamba goes 7th.
Yeah, good luck there.
Doesn't improve.
No,
Greenwood
though, looks like he will improve. He is in the green. And let's see how where he will end up. 14th fastest.
Yeah,
and I think that's everyone down for this run.
We'll wait for Wanella.
But aside from Wanella.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he's improving, to be honest with you, but let's see. Sector 3
So he's not improving.
Miracles.
He missed out on improving by just, but yeah, he stays 20th. So at the moment, Northberg's 5th, but he will start 15th.
Yeah, that's right, and that will promote a whole lot of people up a place.
Yes.
Yep, we're looking at Wolfe in the pits meanwhile. 7 minutes to go in this session, or I should say just over 7 minutes. And yeah, 1 run left. Who do you think is going to have pole, Rahul? Can Anderson?
Well, at the moment, Anderson's lap's still unbeatable at the moment, so it looks like he will take it. But can anyone beat it? Well, we don't know yet,
well,
but I do believe Anderson can still hold it.
Come close to it.
I think so. Well, yeah, the teammates were side by side, Ionescu and Peterson. And yeah, they touched actually in the pit lane. Yeah, they actually touched. Rule number one, the
Oh my
RPM drivers. Rule number one, Rob.
Hey, it was just a friendly nudge. Anyway, your
Yeah,
Nesco will be going out on track
I
first.
mean, that's the bump and run there.
Yeah. Someone should tell these guys that this isn't NASCAR.
I mean, Peterson's only 18th at the moment, while Ionescu's 6. So, yeah.
And the two teammates could be holding each other up once they
I
get
mean,
to a flying
Peterson
lap
could,
unless one of them
could
pulls
probably
away.
improve, but then he would lose a lot of time if
Yeah.
Ionescu has a bad outlap. So, yeah.
Well, this is the 4th lap, you know, so this will be the last lap for both these guys.
Yes. Yeah, Peterson right behind his teammate Ionescu.
I think he's quicker on this lap.
Yeah, it looks like it won't help him. Him on his lap, so yeah, if he stays behind.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. He's actually going for the pass into Curvone, but that was not going to work.
Yeah, they always back out there.
Yeah, Pedersen should just try to go and back down and set up for the flying lap. I don't think he will listen.
Nope, he won't.
Anyway, the RBMs are going to start their laps together, and they could compromise their runs each other. As here
Well,
they go. Got some cars
they
going
could
out the
get
pits.
compromised by someone, but
Yeah,
I think
just
they will
see.
be clear. Both of them are clear. Well,
Yeah, just barely.
not
Pedersen is held
Peterson.
up actually by Northberg.
Yeah, Peterson doesn't look like he's going to improve from this one.
Yeah, he's lost
Yeah.
plenty of time already, and that could be his session done. As looking
Yeah.
at Ionescu, out of this corner, which doesn't have a name as far as I'm aware, it's gonna be the first sector. He's not improving. 3 tenths down, so this lap is a write-off already.
Yeah, Peterson's got past Northberg. I don't think he improved, so yeah.
Well, no chance in hell. Out of the Tramonto for the last time, and his session, of course. The number 52, complete second sector, almost 6 tenths down. So yeah, this will not be an improvement. We need an
Yeah, I
absolute
feel like
miracle.
the changes in that car has not helped him. Because he's way down on his personal best.
And Ionescu completes his lap and his session, and he stays where he is. And he doesn't have the checkered flag, so he might actually have another lap. So I might have some tricks with me.
Adam Wolfe next. He doesn't improve. Glazebrook only 20th.
He didn't get the checkered flag either, but Glazebrook did improve, but stayed where he is. Or no, did he get in front of Neller? I think he got in front of Will
Yeah,
Neller.
he got in front of Neller. Yeah.
Anyway, we're looking at the championship leader, Krista Beranek. Could he squeeze out a little improvement?
No. Julius Anderson
Anderson.
doesn't improve.
No
He
chance
is
for
on
him.
provisional pole. Macho doesn't improve.
What about Huang Min and Nguyen?
No. He did
Just
match
barely.
his personal best middle sector, but unfortunately, he didn't improve.
No, not quite. Now
Alessandro Tomaselli.
I don't think he'll be improving either on this one, but let's see. The McKinley 4
Nope.
stays where he is.
Sain goes to pole position.
Impressive.
He's
Now then,
in the
Fraser.
113. Fraser doesn't improve. Fokker doesn't improve.
either.
Prazen.
Barely.
Yeah, he doesn't improve.
Roman Quag could try to get back pole, but no. Norberg hasn't improved, and neither has Quag.
Yep. Parrish doesn't improve.
Nope. And I think that might be everyone aside from Will Neller done with this run. So there's enough time for the drivers to go out yet again. I'm not quite sure, but we'll just have to wait and see, as Ibobo will also be rounding off his lap right now. Currently 4th fastest. And can he get back on the front row? Victor Ibobo? The answer is no.
No, he didn't improve. Volker
Afraid not.
didn't improve.
Now Roberto Gamba.
He
No.
doesn't improve. Neller's improving.
Yeah, this is a good lap, I must say. I think it could get him into the top 11 or 12. I'll just see how it goes. For Will Neller, only the Curva Misano is left. which is a left-hander, of course. And here goes Ulnar to round off his lap. In his session, he goes 10th fastest, which will, of course, be promoted to 9th when we actually get to the grid. Is there time for anyone to go out, or is this session practically over? Because I'm not quite sure, to be honest.
But there is time.
Now, I think I expect Unesco and Peterson might be the first ones to go out, but we'll just have to wait and see how it goes.
2 minutes remaining.
Just under 2 minutes left, and yeah, a little bit of an argy-bargy here almost, but thankfully those two guys didn't touch. Wolfe is going out, but he's having to wait. He's having to wait, and oh my goodness me, this could ruin his chances. Now that hazard is cleared, and Adam Wolfe can go out, he should have enough time, but who else will join him out on track? Well, David Greenwood will.
Yep, I think it'll be only those two to do a lap.
Yeah, I think it's now too late for anyone else. Glazebrook is going out. This will be desperately close.
Yeah, it'll be close for Glazebrook. Maybe he could make it, so yeah. Because he does skip turns 1 and 2 and he exits at turn 3, so yeah. Ionescu definitely not.
No chance for him, I'm afraid. He'll have to sell for 7th, which will mean 6th on the grid, of course, because Northberg is just up in front. Or worse.
Yeah.
Still, if you ask him, I think he'd be pretty happy with that qualifying, especially considering where he was at Hockenheim. But anyway, there are still a couple of drivers who can change their position on the grid. One of them is Adam Wolfe, who will be starting his last flying lap in just a few seconds. And let's just see where he can place himself. Here goes Wolfe. The RMR BMW. Greenwood will have time, 10 seconds on the clock. We'll make it just fine.
Just miss out.
Yeah, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. No way Glazebrook can make it, I'm afraid. 1 checkered flag is out. That's the end of the session. And overall, Glazebrook hasn't made it. It's only 2 people left. They're on a flying lap. One of them being impeded. Why did Anderson even bother to go out? He just ruined the Wolf's lap already.
Tactics.
Interesting tactics.
Yeah, he lost 2 attempts on his personal best.
And have second down overall.
Great. Yeah, not a great start for Adam Wolfe on his final run.
Yeah, Anderson, I have no idea what he was thinking there, to be honest. So we'll just have to look at David Greenwood and see if he can pose any sort of challenge for the cars in front. There you can see Greenwood behind. Obviously, we know Wolfe isn't improving. Even though his second sector wasn't that atrocious, I'd say it was as good as his best, I'd say. And Greenwood, we don't know about him yet. But anyway, Adam Wolfe will complete his lap to round off this session. Out of Curva Misano, Adam Wolfe is ahead, is across the line, and he does not improve.
David
Greenwood is on an improvement. Let's see where the Briton can place himself. Heading across the line,
he doesn't improve.
He lost time in the first sector.
But he will start 15th since not.
Yeah, of course. And that's the end of the session.
Yeah.
It's pole position for Halil Shaheen. So, Rahul, usually I do the first half and you do the second half. Let's swap around a little bit. You can do the first half.
Yeah. We have Halil Shaheen on pole position from Julius Anderson in second. Those two were the only 2 drivers who have set a 1:13 lap time.
Yeah, that's right.
And Roman Krog in third. Victory Boba 4th. Alessandro Tomasetti 5th. Max Nordberg, who qualified 6th but will start 16th with his grid penalty. So Ionescu will start 6th. Roberto Gamba will start 7th. Daniel Fraser 8th. Will Nella 9th. Rifty Farquharson 10th. And you can do the rest.
Yeah, of course. Michael Motrol qualified 12th, but he will start 11th. Of course, Krzysztof Beranek, his title defense, his championship lead defense will begin from 12th on the grid. Florian Volker, unlucky 13th, or lucky perhaps, I'm not sure. Adam Wolfe, 14th on the grid for him after qualifying 15th. And yeah, that's where it ends because the Green will be starting. No, wait, David Green will move up into 15th. And Max Norberg will slot there in 16th, taking his place. Yeah. And that will be that. And also, Huang and Nguyen, the rest from here stay where they are, so they're not affected by Norberg's penalty. Huang and Nguyen, 17th, Bartosz Klos, 18th, Johan Pedersen, 19th, Agi Prasan, 20th. And on the back row of the grid is going to be Oliver Glazebrook in 21st, and Will Parrish in 22nd and last. And this was a very close field, I might add.
Yeah, indeed. It's just under 7 tenths between the entire field. So yeah, it was pretty close.
Yeah, and
It is
Shaheen should be
DTM.
pretty happy with
DTM
that
always
effort.
has. Yeah,
He's got pole position
DTM
and
always
that
has the
bonus
closest
point.
qualifying. So yeah,
Well,
he
naturally.
gets the bonus points. So.
But yeah, that has been it from us today. I hope you enjoyed our commentary, even though it might have been a little bit sloppy on my end. I think Rahul did a better job on the commentary than me today. But anyway, we will not see you around next time because Miklos will. He'll be back on duty tomorrow. But we will see you around next time we end up commentating, which should be for GP2 next week. Anyway, yeah,
Yes.
that has been the qualifying. We have been ourselves, you've been you, and this has been DTM. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Enjoy the race tomorrow and enjoy the Azerbaijan Grand Prix weekend in real life as well, of course. And until then, ciao, ciao, and see you later. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.